welcome to a special episode of Justified Talks. And when I say special, this one is close to the heart, it's dear to me. It's something that we all should worry about, it's something that we all should care about. And it's Moody Mondays. So today, I'm not in a bad mood today. I'm chilling. I'm not too bad. My curls are popping. The weather wasn't bad. I was off. So for the most part, see the curls? For the most part, the day was good, and that was my mood. I had a good mood today. Y'all, welcome to Moody Mondays, man. It's me, your hostess with the mostest, Justified Talks, and welcome to Justified Talks with your host, me, Sabine. And tonight we getting into some things, man. We getting into mental health. Right when my show is getting good. Well, you gonna be watching a good. You gonna be watching. We gonna have a good talk tonight. We gonna have a good talk tonight. But yeah, man, we talking about mental health today, man. And happy Women's History Month. I'm giving you ladies your flowers every day for this whole month. And yeah, man. Today we talking about mental and how we need to take better care of ourselves. Right? I told you I ain't advertising nothing until they run me a check. If you know what it is, then you know what it is. But if you don't know what it is, then you don't know what it is. I just heard something. I don't know what it was. My window is open. Good thing I'm live. If anything happens, y'all, those who know where I stay at, don't forget I heard something. But yeah, man, welcome to Moody Mondays. And today we talking about mental health and how we need to take better care of ourselves, man. Um, Happy Women's History Month. Remember to take a minute for yourselves today, at least 1 minute, at least 60 seconds. Take a minute for yourself, just for your mental, you know what I'm saying? Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth for the monsters. I leave my windows open too for the monsters. No. Sometimes you need some fresh air flowing through your house, not no monsters. Here you go, Damien. You done started early. Yeah, we talking about mental health. And I got some deep questions for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? My first question for y'all tonight, what's something that makes you seem moody, but you know it's actually something deeper? What's something that makes you seem or feel moody, but you know it's actually something deeper? That's a deep question right there. That's a deep question right there. Something that makes you seem moody. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is, really. As soon as, damn, I'm stuck, you know what it is. That one thing that you know will get you in a mood or trigger you, but you know that it's something deeper. Let me reword the question. What is something that triggers you, but you know that it's actually something deeper? Being ignored. You know, to be quite honest, I hate being ignored too. Being alone. Wow. You gotta love to be alone, Damien, to my thoughts. Being ignored though, man. Usually I'm the one giving the silent treatment and being like, oh, you're not talking to me type shit. But sometimes the tables turn. In your feelings, you and your feelings. I don't know, man. Being ignored, son. Sometimes when you do the ignoring, it makes you feel better, but in all actuality, you like, I don't really want to be ignored. I just want to have a conversation, but I don't know how to approach it. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to cut that off. It was getting warm up in here. Yeah. Something that triggers me. What's a trigger for me? Why would I tell y'all my trigger though? Since we being honest, right? Hmm. Hmm. Gaslighting. I hate gaslighting. You know you wrong. You know you did what you did, but now you're trying to flip it on me. I hate gaslighting. Don't gaslight me. Like, don't do that. That's definitely a trigger for me. Or another trigger for me is men stay doing that. They sure do. They always try to find a way to flip it. But another trigger for me, man, is when I feel like you're blatantly trying to hurt me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's liable to make me flip like a pancake. Cause I be flipping. We be flipping. Sometimes people flip and they lose it. Hey ma, it's Moody Mondays, ma. Happy Monday. We talking about mental health today and our triggers and things that that trigger us. And but gaslighting is definitely a trigger for me. Like I ain't feeling that. Yeah, your thoughts? Your thoughts is a trigger? Oh my, the thoughts gotta stay positive if they're a trigger. Working for people. Oh man, working for people is a trigger for your mental health, son? I agree. Until I'm 100% where I feel I should be, it'll yeah, slow drivers. Road rage is a big thing, son. People really be pulling people over and shooting them and killing them and stuff over road rage. Like, so that being a trigger is I understand it. I definitely understand it. My ex-husband not paying his alimony. Work is a trigger. Yes. Working too much and not having enough. Yo, Ma, I caught that message, but we're not going to go back on that. I got another question for you guys. Like, are you genuinely honest with yourself? You honest with yourself about all things or just some things? Or do you find yourself capping to yourself? Like, because, if you're not honest with yourself, how can you be honest with other people? You know what I mean? You got to be honest with yourself at all times. Have to always stay honest or I don't feel right. Yes. Yo, nah, I'm not. I ain't even going to lie. I'm telling you, I lie to myself sometimes. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we do lie to ourselves, man. I am honest with other people. I am honest with other people as well. But sometimes, I try my best not to tell a lie because, um, first of all, it ain't right. It ain't right to be lying and stuff, right? And what is it gonna do for you in the end game? What was the point of lying? And like, I don't know. And we all grown. What the fuck we lying for? But I sometimes have to lie to myself and say I'll be okay when it just ain't going to be like that. Man, sometimes you got to, man, in that instance, but not, not all the time. You gotta always keep it a stack with yourself and others. You have to. You have to, man. Yo, what's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing today? How's y'all Monday going? Welcome to Moody Mondays, by the way. We talking about mental health, triggers, things like that, you know. What's y'all mood? How was y'all Monday? Did y'all go to work? I was off today. So I'm chilling. I got mad questions for y'all, yo. Why is it that minorities don't take our mental health serious? We really should. It might really help, you know? It might help a lot of us to find out what our real triggers are, to go inside of that memory box and release that toxic memory, you know what I'm saying? Or that memory that puts you in a place where you want to rage or you feel some type of way, you know what I mean? Because we are raised that it's not a priority. Work is a priority. That's why you ain't lying. Because they generally don't care. That's true. Some people don't care. Some people do. I ain't gonna hold you. Some people really don't care about their mental. Even if you got to do a couple breathing exercises, vent deep, but beware. hmm Vent deep, but beware. That's a good way to put it. We are raised that anxiety, stress, and anger is all a mindset if you just stop and that's it. It is a mindset, but like you said, it's also not like our mental health isn't a priority to us when it should be. Like we are taught to put our feelings aside and keep pushing every day. Don't matter how you feel, get up, go to work, do what you got to do, and also showing your emotions are for minority men. You ain't lying. You could cry with me. I'll cry. I be crying all the time. I think we don't, and we need to make time for mental breaks before we have a mental down. By the end, by the end of class or the sessions, I'm saying class. By the end of the sessions, I felt straight. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care. You got to take mental breaks before you have a mental breakdown because you don't want to lose it thinking too hard and working too hard and not giving time to yourself. It's crazy. How is y'all mental today, man? How y'all feeling today on this Moody Monday? Y'all remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, all that. You know what I mean? Good news, so I'm feeling all right. That's what I'm talking about. I love good news. Congratulations, friend. Get your good news on. That's what I like. That's what I'm talking about, period. I was off today, man, and I got some much needed rest. I'm straight. I love my group of friends because we have daily check-ins. Yes. You got to, man. You got to have your daily check-ins. You got to check on your people. Check on the people you love. Don't Don't think because you're able to make it through and maintain that they can too. You got to check on them. Your curls popping, your skin looking good, friend. Period. Thanks, friend. Ew. You know, I said the curls was popping today in the beginning of the video. You see the definition and whatnot. I told y'all yesterday we was talking about skincare and regimens and whatnot. If y'all missed it, y'all can go back and watch under the live videos and see everything that y'all missed previously on Justified Talks. But yeah, what's something that always affects your mood, no matter what? You could be in a good mood and like immediately you're not in a good mood anymore, or like you're not necessarily not in a good mood, but you just like, yo, why? Other people drama or bad energy. Yes, other people drama and bad energy. And you know what? For me, sometimes it's nature. Yo, sometimes the rain really puts me in my feelings. Like, I don't know why. And other people's bad energy and bad vibes too. You can feel it from a mile away. And working in like retail and things like that, sometimes people will come and pass that energy off to you. But I be having to check myself because I try to not let people or things determine my mood. Yeah, that's a hard battle to fight sometimes. Not having people, affect your mood. Not today, Satan, looking at the night sky. Oh, see? Like me, the rain. The rain really be like putting me in my feelings. Like I feel like every time it rains I cry, which is weird, but I don't know. Maybe I'm in tune with the universe. Sailor Moon. Ah, okay. Yo, and why is there a stigma around mental health and going to therapy? Why, y'all? Why y'all doing yourselves that? Why y'all depriving yourself of that good? Deemed as a weakness. You know how strong it is for you, how strong it is to go to therapy? Like it ain't to break down the pride barrier and like, you know what I'm saying? And just be like, yo, let me do this for my mind. It takes a lot of courage. People be ashamed when in reality it's beneficial. Beneficial as hell. And then if you got Medicaid or like Peach Care or whatever it's called that where you at, they provide it. You can legit have therapy sessions. People be ashamed when it's really beneficial. That's the perfect way to put it. And your mind needs it. I ain't saying go take no happy pills or something, but certain people need happy pills. Some people don't know what the resources. Yeah. Hey boo, hey Vontier. No, they don't. A lot of people don't know what resources are available to them. They don't. They just use it for regular checkups, which is a good thing. A regular checkup, your regular doctor, your OBGYN, your glasses, your skin. But people don't really use the doctor for their head when you really should, man. Take advantage of that. You better take them free sessions, Ray. You never know, man. Talking to somebody who doesn't know you at all about what you got going on and how you want to make it better, and them giving you that push sometimes and telling you that you okay, even though you knew you was okay. but they told you like, yo, you okay? Go for it. I recommend it. Cause you might have some traumatic event that you don't remember, that you have locked away. Some people don't want to deal with their inner demons. Yeah, some people don't. And sometimes it's like the traumatic therapy is life. Hello. And I only had 5 sessions. Shoot. Some people really don't want to deal with their inner demons, and some people don't want to deal with what they've done to other people. Mm, okay. Hello. How often you go to therapy, Damien? Damien, you go to therapy often? I spread them 5 sessions out. Each of them sessions was like an hour and a half. I spread them out amongst 5 weeks. And every week during one day, I would go see this lady and we would really have like deep conversations. And granted, you had to include work in it, but to be able to talk to her about other things was really cool. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? I hate when people step on my feet. I used to go a lot, but now it's once a month. Sometimes that's all you need. Like, sometimes that's all you need, at least once a month. Popping gum and chewing with your mouth open. Oh my God. I don't like that either. Makes me twitch. That's funny. I don't like the chewing with the mouth open part, but the popping gum, I don't mind it. And I think that's because I always wanted to learn how to do that, but I couldn't. Maybe some people do that to. My mom does it all the time. My mom, all my sisters, everybody could do it. And I'd be like, yo, how you do that? And little did I know my friend hates it. That's funny. What else is a pet peeve of mine? Hmm. Hmm. I hate to know it all. My mom banned from chewing gum in my car. And it's like it's a natural thing. Like you don't even it's like they don't even know they doing it. They could be talking to you and pop and making them little pops at the same time. And I'm like, how you do that? It's crazy. But yeah, man, let's get back to the mental, man. What's on your mental today? How's your mental feeling? Are you happy? Like, what's going on this Moody Monday? Like, how y'all feeling? What's your mood? My mood is straight. I'm chilling. I'm a little tired tonight and drained. No work life balance. Tell me about it. This little hour I come on here like this really be my time for real. Cause lately I just be working. And it feels like it's no end. So that's why I like if I give you any advice, it's like anybody out there, any advice, do something that you like for yourself. Like don't spend your whole life working for the white man or the Asian or the Indian or the or the African. Just do something for yourself. Create new things for your generations on and on and on. That's what they be doing. That's what they be doing. And they be straight. But they mental be fucked up though. We we gonna keep that a stack. We won't really be going crazy like they be going crazy on TV because they be doing it. Yeah, guys. What's lit, man? What's going on? You got to have a work life balance. Like, like 80, I say 80/20. You're supposed to spend 80% of your life having a good time and 20% of your life working. And by then, you just be walking on clouds. You know what I'm saying? You'll just be walking on clouds. And if y'all ever need to talk to anybody, yo, I'm here, man. Hit me up, man. Right? You should work. You see? You should be 80% of the time, you should be chilling. 20% of the time, you should be working. It should not be the other way around. You should not be working 80% of the time and then 20% of the time having a good time. We go to work Monday through Friday and we get 2 days off. We spend 5 days working and get 2 days off. You really don't even have no time for yourself. And imagine if the days off are Monday and Thursday. Then you gotta work all those other days around it. Like, man, you gotta do things you love. Do things for your mental, man. So you're not stressed out about getting up in the morning and going to this job and making these other people money and not making money for yourself. And then it goes right back to them because you spending it with them. You doing all that. But yeah, we talking about the mental today for y'all just coming in. We talking about mental. Believe it or not, I got a second job for my mental. You got a second job for your shopping habit. That's what happened. That's not for your mental. What's the second job? That's funny. I got a second job for my mental. I might have to do that too. It'll be my third job because this is a job right here. And I do a lot of arts and crafts too. Ain't he funny? Damien funny, son. And I'm glad I did. That's good. That's good for you, man. That's good for you and your mental, man. Met an amazing individual. That's nice. Ain't it nice when you meet new people? Like a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air, a new job, a new apartment, a new scenery. But no, I didn't get no second job for my shopping. That's why I'm gonna get a second job for my shopping habit, okay? So I could buy all the things I didn't buy in 2022. My one job don't pay me enough to support my second job don't pay me enough to support my shopping. Lord, well, pardon me. To support my shopping, I'm gonna get a second job, okay? Because a lot of people may not go to regular therapy, but retail therapy be it, okay? Sometimes that's the best way to go. Buy yourself something, put it on, make you feel nice, make you look nice, take yourself out on a date, buy yourself flowers. I've been telling y'all all month, buy yourself flowers. You know what I mean? For your mental health, man. Take some deep breaths. You know how many times my homegirl be like, yo, Sabine, in through your nose, out through your mouth, man. Relax. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And that centers me. It makes me like, especially because I feel like I suffer from anxiety, like, and sometimes like I have like panic attacks and shit like that. And I just be like, damn, let me get my mental together. My first job does well, but I work from home for about 5 years and I have no human contact outside of the professional world. Live in Chicago for 3 years and I know no one had no friends. Ooh, y'all hiring? And because of my second job, I have a new bestie now. Oh, that's awesome. But damn, 5 years and no human contact? Ooh, I wouldn't want to work with people after that. I wouldn't want to work with people after I spent 5 years working by myself. Baby, these jobs don't pay enough. Gotta sell something else. Really. Hey, boo, gained a friend for life. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Yo, what's the other thing we selling? We talking about mental health today. It's Moody Mondays, and we talking about mental health and what centers us, what makes us feel good. What are some of our triggers? You know what I'm saying? Y'all put me on. How y'all feeling? I was telling people my triggers are blatant hurt. When I feel like you're blatantly trying to hurt me. Fat Ma is in the chat. Period. It's more of a subscription, not really selling. Yo, I like that. I ain't gonna hold you. A subscription, not a you know, but a subscription means they can always come back, or they could cancel the subscription. You could do a buy here, pay here, a one time, you know what I'm saying? One stop shop one time, and that's that, you know? It's more of a subscription. Damien, you know what, Damien? That's juicy. Fat Ma, Saggy Ma, Shma. That's fine. They'll be back. They always come back. So they say. They always come back. Think about how many times you returned. That's how you know they come back. Like Netflix or Hulu. I'm not playing. They always do. It's they always do. Y'all crazy, man. Every night is this with y'all in the comments. Every night. Amber, I know you work. I know you work in the mental health field. What advice you got for us out here for our mental health? Put us on, man. What are some good ideas you think would help us clear our minds? I never let bad days into my home or my workspace. You not lying. Yo, I promise you, my friend Amber, I ain't never seen her upset. And if she is, it's for a second and a half. She always be like, yo, I used to come to work angry because I didn't want to be there. I knew I that wasn't for me anymore. I knew it was time for me to transition into something new. And it was starting to mess with my mental, all types of stuff. So that's why I ended up going to therapy and everything. And I would come to work like devastated. And Amber would be like, "You woke up, right? You were alive, right? You were able to get in your car to come to work, right? All right, then, let that shit go." And just like that, you move on. I saw something that says it takes if you had $86,000 in $86,000 and $86,000, and then um somebody took $10 from it, would you be upset? And the person was like, "Oh, whatever." It was like, "Nah, I wouldn't be upset because it's only $10." And they was like, "All right, well, 86,000 seconds is how many there is in a day. So why would you let somebody like dictate your day off of 10 seconds?" I was like, "Wow, that's deep." But yeah, Amber, you work in the mental health industry. Like, what are some advice you would give us, some tips, like on how to maintain our mental and not end up in a straitjacket? Because sometimes people lose it. You know what I mean? If you got clothes on your back, shoes on your feet, food to eat, what the fuck is a bad day? If you woke up today, you're already blessed because somebody didn't. She would say this to me all the time, son. And then we'll just move on, and then we'll be like, "So did you get your iPad, or what we eating for lunch?" Like, She would give me that little quote right there, and that would be it. But I don't know. I recommend therapy to everybody, young, old, black, white, orange, green, blue, yellow. I recommend it because it's good for you. It helps you, release things that you might not want to tell your significant other or your friend or your brother or your sister or your mother. Just, someone else that not gonna judge you. Cause ultimately people say they ain't judging you, but they are. If you blue, you need to go to the ER. You cause you did. Yo, if you blue, you need to go to the ER, okay? I know we was talking about mental health, so I came with my colorful shirt, you know what I'm saying? To to let off my, hippie vibes. Seek therapy. Understand your past don't determine your future. And another thing, recently a lot of people been telling me, "Yo, you are too hard on yourself." Like a lot of people been telling me that. And that's what my advice would be to y'all. Like, don't be too hard on yourself. Like, you're making it every day, man. You're making it through, you know? Just make sure that your bills are paid. And even if they not, shit, keep going. Your parent only had one job, and that was to enter you into this world. Forgive them and move on. Facts. I definitely agree with that. Your parents only had one job. But like you said, my parents only had one job to enter me into this world. So when it's time for them to make their gracious exit, they can't come live at my crib. Cause you are. I know, but I'm working on it one day at a time for my mental, for to help me, to help me be better. You know what I mean? Cause I do. I ain't gonna hold you. I have been very hard on myself these past couple months, and you know, we all go through phases where we know like, hey, we know shit. Yeah. But yeah, man, we talking about our mental today. We getting things into perspective in our communities amongst each other. Like we gotta do better, man. We gotta take care of we gotta take care of the inside, man. We gotta take care of the whole inside. We gotta see doctors. We gotta do all that shit, man. We gotta take care of ourselves. We got to take care of our mind, our body, and our spirit. I tell you, every day I read the same scripture, Isaiah 11:2. That helps me. It helps me. It helps me think different. It does. My advice: seek therapy and work out. Word, release those endorphins, yo. Release those endorphins. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind and your body right, and drink more water, man. I believe that water is the fountain of youth. Happy Women's History Month, ladies. Not the polluted water, only the good water. You gotta find it. Yeah, man. So every I'm gonna give y'all flowers all month. Or call me. Just know after one session, I'm charging motherfuckers. I already know it. I already know it, Amber. I had a good session with you too, right before we went and had a ball in Denver, man. I had a I had a I had a nice session with you in the airport. Yep, just give her a call, y'all. One call, that's all. And give yourself a hug today. Tell yourself affirmations like good things, man. I have this app on my phone. It's called I Am. And every like every couple minutes it sends me a text message to tell me like, let me see if I got one on my watch. I'll tell y'all. Let me see. Nope, it's not there. Nobody can love you better than you love you. Yup. And if don't nobody got you, God got you. Hello. Yup. You gotta learn how to love yourself. Be good to yourself, man. Take care of yourself. Nothing is promised in life but death. So you gotta live your life to the fullest, man. And what Amber said, if you got clothes on your back, shoes on your feet, food to eat, what the fuck is a bad day? If you woke up today and you already blessed because somebody didn't. My friend's free. I know, boo. I know you ain't charged me. For me, it's the for you it's the what? Damien, what's happening, Damien? Damien, we need a private session, Damien. What's the emojis, Damien? Write the message real fast and then retract it. Write the message, Damien, and then retract it. And I'll make sure that I'm looking this way so I can see the message. So I can know what you mean by those emojis. You got to put me on. But yeah, y'all. Like Amber says, seek therapy. I'm here for it. Shit, if you want me to be a You gotta pay for my time though. I ain't gonna hold you. If you want me, I ain't even gonna look at that message, Damien. I'm gonna just keep it pushing right here. We focused right here. And y'all remember to keep that tunnel vision on what you want and what will make you happy. Cause there's always light at the end of the tunnel, for sure. It doesn't matter how long the tunnel is. When you get to the end, there's always light. And I remember like one time I was going through a hard time. It was like back in like 2011. And I called one of my friends and I was venting to him and I was like, "Man, like I'm fucked up right now, man. I'm on my ass, man." And his response to me was like, "Yo, if you on your ass, the only way is up. You can't go more on your ass. You can't go any deeper than where you at. The only way is up. So either way you lit, son. You gonna be alright. You feel me? You gonna make it through. And y'all gonna make it through, man. Y'all gonna make it through. Take care of yourselves. Talk to somebody, son. Like reach out to your strong friend. Reach out to your cousins. Like, whether you if you never be ashamed to talk to somebody, especially if it's for your mental to make you, you know what I mean, to make you feel better, to make you a better person in the world. We can only change the world by changing ourselves. So the quote of the day, y'all, is you are on the eve of a complete victory. You can't go wrong. The world is behind you. I'm going to say that one more time for you. You are on the eve of a complete victory. You can't go wrong. The world is behind you. Josephine Baker said that. Shout out to y'all for coming through. Thank you for coming on this Moody Monday. You know what I'm saying? Happy Monday to y'all. Happy Women's History Month. And the song of the day is Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Sunshine right. I love y'all, man. I don't know who y'all thought I was, but this is who I am, son. And this is Justified Talks. Thanks for tuning in. I love y'all. Tonight, you and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I do.